Thank you for sitting with me, and we're just going to
Absolutely.
chat today. And I'm going to grab some of your music. But
Okay.
so I asked you about where you are now and transitioning, but begin wherever you want.
Okay.
And I like where you were, so just
Okay. Because you asked about the narrative.
yeah.
The work that you observed over the years have been driven by narrative, and where am I shifting now?
Right.
And I was sharing for the last 10 plus years, I've been in the healing process with mourning and grieving the death of my father. So works like Mother Mother, the Post-Up series, a graveyard duet of the past now, have this beginning, middle, end, this journey of discovery, of yearning, longing, reconnecting, reconciling, healing. And even the movement vocabulary had this not aggressive, but a hard edge. You could see the armor being worn, having to navigate and heal and deal to mend that broken heart. It's almost as if I had to go into battle inside my works to figure out this grief, this loss, this despair, to only repair myself, and that armor got really heavy. And one of the armor I used was technology. Started playing with technology with Mother, using this fascinating projection mapping, and then later into the Post-Up series, where we were really playing inside of our cube and playing with augmented reality, of blending these two worlds from above and below, and trying to put them in a 3D space. And then it really blasted off with the graveyard duet of not only doing AR and back inside of our cube, but then that last work, Out from a Deep, a meditation for them Turners, is also a narrative that used technology as a last armor to be in virtual reality and VR world. And I found, I've been finding that technology used in this way, mixed reality used in this way, allows me to feel completely safe and real and human, and even deeper, really get to see the divine. And it's unfortunate that I never felt I could feel that way in a proscenium stage in real life and in physical space, but society hasn't allowed that. So I knew eventually, or even seeing how technology can be that another safe space if you have the right programmer, coder designing. But yeah, I saw that VR could allow me to, virtual reality, mixed reality could allow me to tap in, be safer, be more real, be more divine. And now, where the works, I've been thinking about that question, especially as we're in this pandemic, as everyone has to pivot and shape shift. What is the significance of dance? What's the significance of a dance company and how it serves and its impact? I knew, the work movement, it's the arts, are for, in some viewers' eyes, for entertainment. My work was never for the entertainment. It was only to overwhelm the senses. And it's been confirmed during the pandemic, watching how everyone went directly to the arts to save their mental well-being, how they used movement, how they used us, these free movement courses that you would have to pay top notch to have these instructors or have these performances in your town. Now it's, we give it for free in exchange to help someone's well-being, to save a life. So I still know the importance of movement and dance, but now I'm thinking, for my dance company, or for the work that I do, I don't have a company. I mean, I have a company. It's a pickup company. I'm restructuring all of the thinking of it, but the point of a dance company has been weighing on my mind as far as its purpose, its significance, and I understand the work heals. And people come to understand deeper, or feel deeper, or tap in deeper. They use the work to be healed, and now I'm turning the table. I'm using it. I'm going to be using my movement, and this next season, I'm thinking about it as meditation, movement as meditation, looking at my movement vocabulary that comes out of me as my black soul codes, and looking at how the work that I do through the vehicle of dance, ancestral soul movement, really, unlocks questions that I get the courage and the time to think about the questions and experiment with those questions and those hypotheses and tinker around with it, not only in my movement vocabulary, but in my new secured sovereign space in VR. I'm thinking about, as I'm using the movement and my codes to heal even further, because the healing never stops. The movement, the vocabulary becomes something that is unidentified or uncategorized, or you can't put a label on it, but it's for those who deeply see and hear and feel and smell and can even touch the untouchable. So I'm in that space. I'm also thinking in this new era, it's now that I've come to terms that my father is still here with me and has always been. Now I can put away that armor and soften. Oh my God, it's gonna make me cry. But to soften and surrender and create works that are still dignified for my family's sake. But perhaps this armor is more soft and almost like a negligee that I can maneuver in. And begin giving more reverence and exploration into the feminine side, the maternal side of my family line. And address and question some things that I'm seeing through a more soft, I guess that's the word, that soft lens. I'm fascinated with that, like how that's going to blend and with the technology and as well as the codes that slip out. Yeah. Okay.